VueJs app. So by typing vue create, and the app name is to do, you can give any a name. Okay, so demo, to do demo. And so the moment you select the create, so it asks the what kind of version you want it. So select the manual, select feature, and this in this step, so we are going to use TypeScript selection. So in this, just press the space bar and up arrow, down arrows to select the related menu items. Okay, so here I'm selecting the router and UX, and that's it, this step. So press enter key and move on to the next choice. So it is asking what version. Okay, I'm selecting the 2.x, and then it is asking the use class syntax. Just say yes, and it is also asking available alongside TypeScript. Yes, and then it is also asking the stream 8 for router. Yes, and then here it is going to ask your what kind of format your VueJs is. Okay, I am going to select the prettier, so as per my requirement here. And then after that, it is going to ask your configuration save, like pick additional lint features. So yes, and where do you prefer place config for Babel, in dedicated. And okay, so in this step, save this as a preset and future project. If you want it, you press S. For me, I'm selecting no, and then it started creating a VueJs app. Okay, so now it is created a Vue app. So let's going to add a Vuetify. So let me create this. Create the Vue app. So let's see our app name. So we gave the app name is to do demo. So let's go inside the folder to do demo. Then here we have to create Vuetify. So we are going to integrate the Vuetify with the VueJs. So let's add a command vue add and Vuetify, so that it is going to add Vuetify again to your VueJs. It takes a while, so once installed, we are going to install some more plugins, so which will helpful our TypeScript integration using the Vuetify. So instead of going with the JavaScript path. Okay, so let's install another two components here. So let's clear the screen. So when you want to install these plugins, so you have to use npm install and two icons and save a view class dash component. Okay, so this component is going to be installed, and then next one is once this class component installed, then we are going to install another component. It is the view property decorator. So we are going to use that view property decorator plugin. Okay, so now this one is installed. So now we are going to install one more plugin, is npm install dash dash save and then view property dash decorator. So this is going to be helpful your class component annotations and decoration. Okay, let's wait for this to install. Okay, so now installation is done. So let me open this code in VS Code, Okay, so let's go to VS Code. It's file. So open file, open. So I'm going to open the file to do demo. Okay, so open it. So once you open the file, so you're going to see the folder structure of Vue.js. So Vue.js file structure is like you have public, source, and the main configuration file. So we are going to change some more in the ts config. So that is one is the pretty related one, and one is the js related one. So let's type here allow js. So this one is should be a true. Then another one is we are going to no implicity any, and this is going to be false. So this is straightforward. So save this file. Okay, so let's run a demo. So go to terminal and open a terminal, and then just run the npm run serve. So here it is going to run your Vue.js. So once it is start running, will open in the browser. Okay, so right now it is building. Let's wait for application to build. Okay, so application is built and deployed. So now you're going to visit that link. So localhost 8080. So now it shows a default web page, so which is already added while we creating the app. So we are going to change this page with our own custom components. So let's see how to create our own custom component. So let's move on to the VS Code. So I'm going to explain how to do that custom components. So if you see that source, and there are files, and inside the source folder you see the component and the views. If you click on the views, there are two views, home and about, and the app view. So that's the root app view. And if you expand the component, so there is a default hello world view, so which is default one. So we are not going to use that hello world view. I'm just ignoring. So I'm going to create a new view inside the components. Let's create a new file and click on it and type a demo.view. So which it creates a view file. So now let's add a template. So this is a syntax of VueJs. So the template begin and end tag, and after that, so you have to add your Typescript. So the script type is equal to ts, so which it denotes that it is a Typescript code. So end the Typescript tag. So and after that, so you have to import the library, that's a component and view. So from a property, view property decorator, so this is a library you are importing from it, because it supports some annotations for TypeScript. So I'm going to use the component annotation here. So this is a from view component, view library, VueJs library. So writing the class export default class, and my class name is demo, and the demo class is going to extends a view class. So once it is created the class, I'm going to define a variable called a greeting. So then I'm also adding the constructor. So the constructor is basically calls a superclass constructor here, and after that, I'm going to assign a sample greeting message to a variable called a greeting. So that's a message is welcome to Vue with VueJs as well as Vuetify. Okay, so let's assign it and use a semicolon, then save it. So I'm going to use this greeting variable inside the template as a header one, so you can see this message on web page in the browser. Okay, so let's close the h1 tag, and once tag is closed, so we're done with this class. So we created a view component, so in the demo.view. So let's integrate this view component with the app view. Open the app view. So app view, already you have a sample code here, so just remove it, just remove the existing code, so the section by section. After removing the existing code, so you see, so there is only one tag, main tag. So let's remove the existing component hello world, and we are going to import our own component recently created, so that's a demo. So the demo component is going to import here, like import demo from your folder and your view component, and then take that demo and replace with your component registry, so that the component is registered with your component instead of hello world here. So then remove the hello world, so go to above main container and copy the same thing, so replace with the hello world with your demo, so that your demo component is going to be rendered in your web page. So now it deployed, so immediately, so let's see, welcome to Vue with Vuetify and TypeScript. So our own component, whatever the demo component, we add a greeting message that is going to rendered here, and so that's it. So you are integrated successfully TypeScript and Vuetify with VueJs. So thank you for watching, and let's see another video.